Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's get into it, man. Dr. Umar Johnson is in trouble again. And now we know the reason why Dr. Umar Johnson's bank accounts, especially with the Marcus Garvey School, have been frozen. I said this in the previous video. I said the one reason that something like this can happen is because either the IRS is looking after you, or somebody has a judgment on you, or something like that. Now we have further information to really dig into, because Dr. Umar Johnson is in legal trouble with the City of Wilmington in regards to his Marcus Garvey School. And I have the documents here. Let's get to them, man. So Dr. Umar Johnson, this is from Tony the Closer Robinson. Breaking news. Dr. Umar Johnson's FDMG school is facing 2 court judgments in Delaware, totaling well over $76,776.44 for unpaid fees, water bills, and penalties. The City of Wilmington has issued writs of motion, or rights of motion, meaning the school building can now be seized and auctioned off by the sheriff if not paid. This is one reason why Dr. Umar Johnson's school hasn't been open, man, because he got a judgment on it for over $76,000 in regards to the freaking school and not paying these judgments off. And now this is why his actual account has been frozen. This is the related cases. City of Wilmington, that's the plaintiff. Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, that's the defendant, and Dr. Umar Johnson is the sole proprietor of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey School. This is for the $76,000, and this was filed in court about 4 or 5 days ago. Now, isn't it kind of weird that Dr. Umar Johnson said that his freaking accounts was frozen a week before this motion was put in the court? Now, Dr. Umar Johnson has up to 22 days to actually fight this. And also, if he doesn't come up with the $76,000, the Marcus Garvey School that he has been preaching about for the past 10 years will get auctioned off by the City of Wilmington. This is a bad look for Dr. Umar Johnson. This is the first page, and this is the second page of the full report. I'll leave a link to the full report and all of that in the description below. But this is one thing that I have to say about guys like Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson thought he was slick. Dr. Umar Johnson came on live and said his accounts was frozen and he didn't have any money and all this. But at the end of the day, the reason why you don't have money is because you got a lien on that Marcus Garvey account, which you had connected to your personal account. If you had multiple accounts, they wouldn't have a lien on the account. My thing is, Dr. Umar Johnson been going all over the world. You just came back from Africa. You traveling all these different states, but can't pay these people the $76,000 that you owe them. And I guarantee you that this price probably is much lower, but you decided not to pay them, and it's ballooned up to $76,000 in unpaid water fees and bills like that. Because when you have a school, you got to have electricity, you got to have water, you got to have all these different things to open up a school. The building, for the most part, is complete, but you haven't paid the utilities on it. $76,000 in utilities, and you still haven't paid it off. And I'll be telling people this all the time. Guys like Dr. Umar Johnson, man, they have a plan, man. They will go ahead and pull at your heartstrings, say, I'm going to open this school for boys and stuff like this, and we're going to make a difference in the community, and I'm going to build this school, and you've been raising money for the past 10 to 12 years. I remember when Dr. Umar Johnson first came on the scene saying, I'm going to build this school about 10, 12 years ago, and people were donating. Where all those donations come? Where did they go? Now you're talking about you and your partner and all this ain't got no money, and I got to spend money on this and spend money on that, but you haven't paid these people back. And these are the same people that are going to take the school away from you if you don't pay them in the next 22 days. The school will be auctioned off in 22 days. And what you got to say about that, Dr. Umar? What do you have to say about that? And I think the problem with a lot of people is that you try to defend somebody, but when you defend somebody like the Dr. Umar Johnson, it ain't going to get nowhere. It's definitely not going to get nowhere. And you see it all the time. You see it with people like Dr. Umar Johnson. You see it with a lot of preachers. You see it with a lot of influencers, rappers who are washed up, things like that. You got people who are tugging away at the heartstrings of people and want donations. But if I give you a donation, how do I know that the donation that I'm giving you is going to a good cause? Now, maybe Dr. Umar Johnson didn't see this coming. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But once you get this amount of money, some antennas had to go up. Some antennas definitely had to go up. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the school's going to be taking $76,000 in unpaid bills. Nah, unless somebody comes up with a big bag to pay this off, this school going to get taken. And honestly, I wouldn't want this to happen because, we need more schools like this to educate our young folk or whatever. But when you are doing stuff like what Dr. Umar Johnson is doing, honestly, I can't be a part of it. I can't donate, knowing at the end of the day, the school's never going to be open. Because now that the school is finished, and you got to pay the final amount of bills to finally get the licensing and all that stuff for the school to officially open for students, you got a $76,000 lien on it because you didn't pay the water bill. You didn't pay other utilities. You know what I'm saying? It's like guys like Dr. Umar Johnson just think people just going to continue to give money and don't see the results. Why are people going to continue to donate to you? You won't see the results. And now with this court stuff going on in the city of Delaware, you might be seeing some jail time because they're going to look back and say, okay, this man owes a certain amount of money. Maybe we can get some time, but I doubt it. I mean, people say he may get some jail time, but I doubt it. I mean, they may take the school away. He got to pay some unpaid fees and stuff like that. When they auction the school off, that'll probably pay for the $76,000. But at the end of the day, the whole Marcus Garvey school, the whole rules is gone. Because once they take the school away, what you gonna pander on now? The Pan-African panderer, what are you gonna pander on now? I just want to know, because at the end of the day, this is what everybody wants to know. But I just want to get out this up there with Dr. Umar Johnson. It's your boy Jay here with another video, man. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Is Dr. Umar Johnson in deep trouble? Let me know in the comments below.
Just don't sit there. Click on the next video. You won't regret it. I promise you.